Hi, boys and girls. Since it's Dot Day this week, we are going to paint some beautiful circles in celebration of the book The Dot by Peter Reynolds. Notice all of the materials I have set up at my table, including this dark blue paper that I have under all of my things. This is called a messy mat, and this is going to help us keep our table really clean. The first thing you'll do is write your name in the corner of your paper. Make sure to write it pretty small. Then you'll return your pencil to your cup. I will deliver you a little water in this small yogurt cup, and you'll have a paintbrush to choose from. You'll notice there's one color missing, and that's black. Even if some of your paints don't look as full as the others, don't you worry. As soon as you wake them up with a little bit of water, like I'm doing here, you'll see that the color is bright and bold when you paint on the paper. Look at how I'm doing this, boys and girls. I'm switching out my brush in between waking up each color. That way, none of my colors will get mixed up or dirty. And now the fun part. I've chosen orange to start, but you get to decide what colors you paint with today. I started in the middle of my circle and made a little swirl with orange. Then I cleaned out my brush, and now I'm making lines with a yellow paint. I like when things are even all the way around, but that's just me. Notice how I rotated my paper, turned it upside down, and then painted some more yellow lines. Do you have to do it just like me, boys and girls? Absolutely not. You decide how you want to be creative today and make your circle unique. I have big plans for us next time where we'll cut these out. So it's okay that I'm painting outside of the lines. It doesn't really matter what goes outside of the circle today. We don't tap our brush on the cup, but wipe it on the side. Wow, I'm really proud of my work. It looks like we might have time for another painting today. So if you'd like to do a second circle, you'll have to write your name again and then start a new circle. This time I'm deciding I want to paint the whole circle purple first. I need to make sure my brush is nice and soft and wet the whole time that I'm painting, so the paint will spread evenly and look really rich. Then I'm going to give it a few seconds to dry, and I can paint on top of that purple. Notice how I closed my paints and I set both of my paintings aside. Now I'm gently swirling my brush in the dirty water, wiping it on the sides as best as I can, squeezing out any dripping water and making my paintbrush pointy. Then I take my water cup with 2 hands and I walk over and dump it in the sink. I'm not running any water at the sink today. I'm only dumping my cup down the drain. Then I'll hand you 2 pieces of tape. If you have 2 paintings, you need to use one of them for each of your paintings and tape it down on your messy mat. Then with 2 hands, you'll carry your projects with your messy mat attached all the way over to the drying rack and load it up.